are you seeing in terms of returns? I feel like, especially for e-commerce pure players, there's been a move to charging for returns as the focus is on the bottom line as much as it is on the top line, which is very different from 4 or 5 years ago when everyone was just throwing cash at their operations and trying to gain customers. So I think that's the one thing that I was quite struck about in recent times.
I like to think about it as a triangle of factors. You really have like a couple of dimensions that are important. One is as e-commerce growth slows down, companies will have to get better at optimizing their GMV and their sales. And even through the omnichannel experience, you're going to have to get better. And one of the biggest pain points, and we heard it from the gentleman from ASOS, is return. And it's not only an apparel problem. It's for sure in apparel, it's much higher in terms of rates. And online apparel and online fast fashion is the most impacted category. But you have that factor that companies will see slower growth, and they're going to have to optimize their business, and returns is one of the areas that you can definitely optimize, and we see a lot of opportunities. Two, you have regulations that are coming in place, not only in Europe. Actually, in the US, they are just passing a bill, right to repair, for companies to actually to mandate companies to sell spare parts and to also enhance the need to avoid destroying manufactured items that can be resold. And some of you might remember a couple of years ago, but there was a famous luxury company that was burning products. I'm not going to say who it is, but you probably know. And that is a reality of today. I mean, your brand, if you have this type of practice and you say that you are an ESG-powered company and you have that kind of practice, you could burn your reputation in a heartbeat, right? And so regulation is coming after that, and that is the second big factor. And the third one is consumers don't really want anymore, whatever goes on. And so return experience is important for refund. It's important for the consumer experience. Many platforms have incentivized, and I think it's an important word, is incentivize buying more and returning items, in the sense that they will give you free shipping, as you get to a minimum level of orders, and they don't penalize you if you return all the amounts. So we see this in customers where people just buy more items to reach the threshold of free shipping, and then they return product. And so you have that consumer also that maybe have been badly influenced. And so I think this triangle of factors is making returns a critical area for businesses to tackle.